In this video I will show you what to do if your iPhone 11 has problems charging, either if it completely doesn't works and doesn't charges, and if for example maybe when you plug it in it doesn't even goes in properly, it doesn't make a click, or even maybe if it goes in, however if you move your phone a bit it keeps disconnecting and stops charging. So the most common problem basically is that there's something stuck inside your phone charger port. Usually it's just some lint from your pockets, and there are several ways we can clean this stuff. So the safest option probably is taking a toothpick or a match. I have taken a match here and made it a bit smaller with a knife. Also we can use a sewing needles like this. However, keep in mind this is what the inside of the charger port looks like. So this is a charger port and there are actually quite a few pins here. And we need to be extra careful not to damage them or bend them, otherwise we might damage the whole phone basically. So a wooden toothpick is probably the safest option. However, in some situations, if you need to clean better, maybe that sewing needle is a better option. However, make sure you are very careful with those pins. Then we obviously need to turn off the phone first before we do this. Okay, that's done. And then what we are going to do, we're simply going to take our toothpick and using a scooping motion like this, simply scoop out any junk. Obviously, make sure you hold your phone like that, so all the junk falls out basically. So let's try to catch some treasures. Okay. Okay, as you see, some stuff came out even. So, and we can simply continue by holding the phone like this and try to scoop out any junk. Again, these wooden toothpicks are really the safest and best option for these lightning ports. Again, we can continue with this. After that, we can also take any paintbrush basically, and we are going to take a few strands from it. Just a few small strands, so it doesn't really matter what kind of brush you have. And we can place these strands inside and brush it out. This is actually extremely effective with this one, especially to clean out any sediments basically that might be stuck inside the hole, because that lint you saw previously, it fell out basically very easily. However, there might be some other junk that's basically stuck to the phone ports inside. So we can take a toothbrush basically and brush it out. Sorry, what am I talking about? Paintbrush, not a toothbrush, obviously. Okay, and yep. And also another good tool is a blower like this, if you have one. So we can take it inside and simply blow out any junk. And this is also very effective. And we can take a flashlight after that to even see if something's still left inside. Okay, as you see, you can even start seeing the pins. Probably, yep, you can see the pins there. So we have clear access to the pins and it should charge properly now. And for example, if you still have problems charging, you might also check out your charging cable, as with time they obviously wear out as well, especially if this is not an original cable. So you can inspect basically the ends here, these connections here, to see if they're okay, if they're not fried. And also we can take a look at these. You see there are pins as well that obviously charge the phone. So we can see if they're not dirty. If they are dirty, we can maybe clean it with some alcohol maybe. So yeah, inspect this end as well. Also, just because the cable looks good and in good condition, doesn't mean it's actually good, because inside the cable there are probably hundreds different small strands. As you bend the cable, some strands may actually break inside. So, and even if the cable looks pretty good, it might be broken. So try another cable as well. So also one more thing about these pins. As I said, if you take a flashlight and shine in your phone basically inside, you can see the condition of those pins as well. I probably can't show it that well on the camera, however it's pretty visible when you take a good flashlight and shine inside the port. You can also inspect the condition of those pins, if for example they're bent or maybe some are actually broken off, so then you obviously got quite a huge problem. If they are simply bent, we can try to actually unbend them with a needle like this simply. So yeah, these are things that you can do if you have problems charging your iPhone 11. And yeah, if this was helpful, make sure to hit the like button.